afternoon and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
Absolutely.
Great win. The Jets defeat the LA Kings 3-2. It's the first time we played the Kings in a long time, and that is something I'm going to be saying for a lot of teams this year. This being one of them. So, our first actual real proper trip into California where we get to play all of the California teams. We had the Sharks on Saturday. Gonna watch that game as well, don't worry. So first off, fresh off a nail biter win against the Ducks. The Jets come in and they have a very good first period. And that being said, there's a lot of people out. So Sean Walker's out for the LA Kings. He's out for the season, which I'm told is a somewhat big deal. He was a good depth defenseman. Drew Doughty is out right now, which hurts the back end. Even though he's still overpaid. Doesn't matter. Skill is skill. Shifley's still out. Wheels is still out. That being said, we're 3-0 without them. And now we're 4-0 without them. So depth. I preemptively wrote down that Hellebuck is in net. I just assumed it was a given. And no, Comrie is in net tonight. And it was okay. It wasn't bad. Quick is in net for the Kings, rather than Calvin Peterson, who either is hurt or just didn't play. I didn't take the time to check. Didn't play. He's a good goaltender. I'd like to actually see us play against him as well. First period was, I don't want to say our best period. Our best period was the third period, but our first period was definitely better than the second period. This game was really slow though, and even though our first period was a good period, it was a very slow, kind of boring period. I understand a lot if viewers were kind of just like, there's not a lot happening, and then there's a goal, and then there's just not a lot happening. There's a very big feeling out process where we were out shooting them early in the period, but we weren't really doing a lot with that. But then, out of nowhere, on a great rush chance, save, PLD grabs rebound, and then wrap around to make it 1-0 Jets reaction here. Yeah! Woo! PLD! Let's go! Yes! Man's on a hot streak! Hot streak! Woo! Let's go, boys! And just like that, PLD continues his, I believe, 5-game point streak. Kyle Connor, yes, Dooby Dooby Dubois, Agent Pierre the Platypus. I'm using that. That's gonna be a future title. Platypus will come back. I'm watching Phineas and Ferb right now because I'm a child at heart a little bit, and screw you, it's a good show. Nostalgia. Nobody watches the Phineas and Ferb portion. You just watch Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus.
Yes.
Comment down below. I'm right. I'm 1,000% right. Nobody cared what they were going to do today for summer. You just cared what Inator is it today. I'm off track. So yeah, this was a slow burn game, and then Kupari on a breakaway makes it 1-1. Reaction here. Uh-oh. Damn!
Who was that?
Oh. Something Patari? I don't know. Qatari? I don't know.
89. I don't know how that is.
It's a number.
What the hell?
And that will actually bring us... Carter, can you get me my belt, please?
Ooh.
That will give us our Mike Ward of the night. It's not a bad Mike Ward. It's honestly... Jesus. It's honestly kind of like a mercy killing one. It's not super bad of a... nobody really had a bad game. It was just kind of like a meh game. However, I will give it to Nathan Beaulieu, the Mike Ward, for the worst Jet. Here is why. He's played actually fairly well as the 7th defenseman thus far for the Jets in a role that does not ask much. You block a couple shots, you probably play some penalty killing minutes, and you mostly just go out there when a guy is tired. That being said, he does make an ill-fated attempt at a pinch in the neutral zone where nobody is able to cover him, which either means that they were probably a lot more gassed than he was, or he just needs to have that awareness to have that communication, to talk with his forwards that, hey, I'm going up, cover me. Because when you're the 7th defenseman, you really can't be taking those risks. Just play it simple. which does lead to that goal, as I said. So yes, Nathan Beaulieu will get this, but honestly, he didn't have like a bad night. It was just one bad shift, and that was really where I could point the finger tonight. Although that being said, again, with the second goal coming up, turnovers. When the puck is on its way out like that, you need to get the puck out. But anyway, nobody really covers the pinch. Kempe takes a holding penalty, so we go on the power play. We don't score there, though. The second period was probably our worst period, but also Eric Comrie's best period. Eric Comrie had big shoes to fill, obviously, coming in where Hellebuck has been playing pretty regularly for like the past like 2 to 3 years. And let's be honest, now I love this. The announcers were like everybody eagerly excited to watch Comrie play. No, we weren't. I'm sorry, Dennis Black. No, we weren't. We were nervously skeptical and slightly passive-aggressive terrified. That is how Winnipeg Jets fans are when you talk about Eric Comrie. He's a good goalie in the AHL. Like, also, too, I don't mean to shit on Comrie. You see, I'm trying to cut down on swearing. Because a viewer asked me about this, and you know what? That's a fair ask. We can try to be more kid-friendly. After all, kids are great. Like, some of them suck, but kids are great. Don't clip that. But some of them
are absolutely terrible.
But like, doesn't Comrie look like a child in net? Like, just a little bit. It looks like if I was in net. Like, it looks like he's not a tall boy, is he? He really isn't. He looks really small in the pads. Maybe it's because, like, he doesn't have, like, this... He is more of a agility-based goaltender. So is Jonathan Quick. But credit with Jonathan Quick. Jonathan Quick kind of spreads himself out so much that he looks like a Spider-Man. Like, he's like, what you gonna do? But Comrie's not like that. Comrie's like, oh, please do not hurt me. I want you to just make some saves. But yeah, no, he had a really good period this... although... The first goal on a breakaway is kind of a meh. Like, you know, it kind of flutters over him. He makes a big save on Arvidsson. Kempe on a bad turnover, though, will make it 2-1 for the Kings. One reaction here. Fuck! Ah, damn it. I don't know. That's a bad turnover is what that is. Do you have a phone call? Oh, it's like Kempe? Oh. Yes. Then we take a penalty. We kill it. Then Brown takes a penalty. We don't score on the power play. And then back and forth saves. And hot diggity damn. Great save. And just a great chance at scoring as well. Reaction here. Hey! Oi! Oh, save! Go! Oh, come on! Switch! Fuck! Yeah, and then just to end the third period, chances ranging from low to high. Second period ends with us being still down by 1. The third period, though, this is again where this Svechnikov, Connor, Dubois line is key. Do not touch this line. When Wheeler and Scheifele come back, don't touch Connor. Connor stays with them. Scheifele what I would like to see then is run Kopp to the third line, put Scheifele, Ehlers, Wheeler. That's her first line. If we have to admit that Wheeler has to play top minutes, at least keep the perfect second line.
You can keep on the first line, but that doesn't mean that the first line needs to be logging first line
yes,
minutes.
You can actually do... I would love to see Wheeler on the third line and then do Kopp, Ehlers, Scheifele. I'm fine with that. But that's not going to happen. So, I got to accept it. But yes, Pielde puts it wide. Dano take Slewfoot's... Stanley. It's a little bit frustrating to see this type of play, but I kind of understand what it is. The Slewfoots are coming a lot more calm because guys are trying to set themselves up so much that they're ready to pin a player down for the puck, but they're just clipping, which is a problem, you know? But anyway, then, on the power play, Copper, a beautiful tip-in to make it 2-2 reaction here. Get set. Over. Now we're set.
Yeah! Right! Let's go! Woo! Yes! Out of the way, Copper.
And just like that, we are tied. Morrissey would take a hooking penalty after that, and it's like, stop it, Joe. Stop it, Josh. I thought of Jomo. That's why I said Joe. Stupid ass. Joe. Joe Mama. But yes. Kempe would then take a high sticking penalty on Dylan DeMello where he just goes like Darth Maul, here you go. And it's like, no, right in the face. So then it's 4-4. We get solid chances on the power play. And then out of seemingly a nothing rush, PLD on the tip in to make it 3-2 reaction. Here.
Yes! Yes! PLD again! He's too good! Woo!
And after that, we are just pressuring. We are pressuring. The Kings pull their goalie. It is not enough, though. We pin it down low. Would have liked to see us go for an empty net, but you know what? I'm a greedy boy. I'm a greedy son of a bee. So just like that, we hold on to win 3-2, 3 stars. Number 3 will be Eric Comrie. Eric Comrie was good. He was good. He looked good tonight. He looked like he belonged in the NHL. And this is the Eric Comrie we get this season, where we kind of play him on the odd Pacific game, maybe like 1 or 2 Eastern Conference games. But in my humble opinion, I don't like that matchup. I don't think it's a good matchup. I think Comrie matches up better with a more slowish type offensive attack. Not weak, just slower. More bruising. But second star, Kyle Connor, 3 assists tonight. He's red hot right now. He now has 13 points in, I believe, 7, or it's in 8 games?
Yeah,
or
it's
7
today
games.
He was 4th in the NHL for points.
He has 13 points in 7 games. He's red hot. And then first star, of course, Dooby Dooby Dubois, PLD, with 2 goals. Holy, is he red hot, and I love it. I love this line. Svechnikov doesn't always get points on this line. He doesn't need to, though. As long as the line as a whole is producing, great. Honorable mention, obviously, of course, goes to Neil Pionk and Andrew Kopp. Pionk got 2 assists. Kopp got a goal, which has been really key. Kopp, analytically, has looked really good as well. So, yeah, honestly, guys, there's just a lot of good things about this game. Don't get me wrong. It was an ugly second period. And that's kind of where this game could have been lost if we really let it get out of hand. We were, after all, down 2-1 going into the third. However, another strong third period performance by the Jets really puts this ahead. And something I'm liking so far, it seems that in the last couple third periods, we've been able to keep putting up points no matter what. And that's a strong sign, because how teams handle that is really key. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Our goal is 750 by the end of the year, so do not forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel, or if you know people that are new to this channel, or if you just know people that know other people that are new to this channel. Leave a like as well. Comment down below your thoughts on this game, this video, anything. We'd love to talk about it. Sorry for hitting the tripod. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Check us out on Discord. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.